Spoiler alert, Harley Quinn's revenge takes place after the events of Batman Arkham City. Thus, we spoil part of the game's ending in this DLC review. Stop watching now if you missed the original game. Harley Quinn's Revenge exists to show you what happened after the Batman Arkham City credits rolled. It's a 2-hour, single-player expansion that stands on its own outside of your game and gives you more time in the world Rocksteady has created. It's more Batman Arkham City, and that's exactly what I've been wanting.
You left me to die. You left me to die.
Harley Quinn's Revenge should get its hooks in you right from the moment it begins. Batman's been missing for 2 days, and we get to take Robin into Harley's hideout to figure out what has gone wrong. What's compelling is the setup. Robin's talking to Oracle, and she's stressing how different Batman's been since the events of Arkham City, since his arch-nemesis the Joker and one of the loves of his life, Talia, died. Batman is one of DC Comics' darkest characters. His whole thing is brooding over death, so to hear that he's unhinged after the game we played through is truly intriguing. Playing as Robin and trying to find Batman only to have the script flipped and play from the Dark Knight's perspective is something different from Arkham City. It's refreshing and makes the same old mechanics feel new. Trouble is, for as much as I love the story, there's not really a satisfying ending to it all. I mean, yes, you, spoilers, save Batman, but we never get into the nitty-gritty of what's going on in his head. In that way, I kind of have more questions for the Arkham City universe after the DLC than I did after finishing the real game. But I'm not upset by that. Perhaps it's the years of comics talking, but I'm used to these story arcs ending without everything being spelled out. The big picture items are taken care of, like what's going to happen to Harley Quinn, how she's coping, and so on, but it's the little stuff like Batman and Robin's relationship that we're left to ponder and debate, like any good DC Comics storyline. Hopefully this means there's more DLC or another game in our future. Other than that, the top-notch voice performances, sound effects, and graphics are back from the disc-based game.
Does it hurt? Too bad. Come on, boys.
There isn't much to say about gameplay in Harley Quinn's Revenge that you don't know. It's the same awesome stuff you remember from Arkham City. You can pound the attack button if you want, but the masters will time their hits, mix encounters, and build up combos to pull off instant takedowns. All of Batman's gadgets are here from the main game, and although Robin has less tools at his disposal, the bow staff, shield, and zip kick are all welcome additions that make the Boy Wonder feel different from the Dark Knight. Now, as Harley Quinn's Revenge isn't part of the main game, you don't have all of Arkham City to run wild with. Instead, everything's centered around the Steel Mill, but I never felt like the game map was tiny. I did, however, feel like most of the missions were fetch quests. Go collect key cards, defuse bombs, and so on. I'd be mad about it, but none of the missions overstay their welcome, and the enemy types are varied room to room, so you have to take them out in a specific way. It keeps you on your toes. I know some people are pissy about spending $10 on 2 hours of content, more if you double back for the collectible balloons, but Harley Quinn's Revenge is worth the money because it's more Batman Arkham City. It's an epilogue that gives you a glimpse at the world you left behind. It's fun to play, and while I wish the story had a bit more closure, it's an entertaining ride. For more on Batman, open your eyes, because he's literally everywhere right now. For everything nifty on video games, check out IGN.com.